Llandudno FC currently play their games at the Namthorpe Stadium in Bangor. Due to the current stadium having ground issues, they were last in the crymu Premier League back in 2018, and in 2016-17 season they finished third, getting themselves Europa League space. Can I return this club to their former glories, or can I go better? I'll give myself 20 years to find out. A spread across 2 episodes. Let's get into it. Right then. Llandudno FC in crymu North. So first season, my expectations are to get third or above, like they did in real life this year. They came third. And, well, that's going to be expectations again. But if we can get promoted, that would be amazing. Because it would. So we achieve promotion or winners. Well, we may as well go winners because there is only one promotion spot and that goes to the champions, if you have a look. So they want us to get promoted. And of course we do have the Tier 2 League Cup. Which, I mean, if we can get to the final of that, that'll be excellent. Because it would. I don't know what I'm talking about here. But the reason I chose Llandudno over any other team in Wales, because I was going to choose one in the bottom division. Llandudno, I chose them because I've never managed them before. And if I find the screen, they also have the best facilities in Wales. So yeah, they are a semi-professional club, and in the game they do play at this stadium, but they don't in real life. But that doesn't matter, because they do have the best facilities. You're slightly underspending on the wage budget, but that's not an issue, because we can just ignore that and pretend it does not exist. So in this part 1, we're going to be doing 10 seasons, going to a 2032-33 season. To the end of that, of course. But yeah. So first of all, we're going to put an advert out for some staff. Because in any team in Ireland, in Wales, you're not going to get a scout. And if you do have a team that has a scout, you're probably TNS. And do they even... No, they don't even have a scout. Okay. So yeah, you have to be real lucky to have a scout at your starting team in Wales. So then, I'm not going to do that much. I need to sort out that. So when we get a scout, I will show you. So we do have one guy who responded to our advert, and it was Alan Young. So we're going to offer him the job because he's unemployed, and he won't cost us anything. Although he probably will. I don't know, actually. I don't know if scouts go towards your wage budget. But yeah, we have a lot of players going off on loan, we have. And they're just all the players in the reserves, which I forgot to look at. Like an absolute clown, and I just sent them all on loan. So yeah, I mean, there isn't anybody exciting there. This guy's 3-star, he'll probably just be sold for a profit when he reaches it. But the first team, though, let me just sort it out and then I'll show. So then, this is the squad going into the year. Mark Williams, he looks quite decent. I mean, he hasn't got any potential, but oh well. Taylor Williams, he looks quite exciting as well. 21-year-old, 5-star potential, 3-star current potential. He's a left winger. Again, Michael Pearson, he looks quite good. But I mean, other than them, they've got Danny Brookwell, sorry. But yeah, we haven't got any high potential players, which will be what we're going to look for on all the scout reports. And talking about scout reports, I'll get one of them sorted right now. We do have a brand new scout, don't we? New assignment. I'm going to go ability first team players. Do not require a work permit. And yeah, no, we'll do that. Actually, no, we won't. I've done that wrong because we need to go ability first team. That, and then we're going to go on value, and then we're going to go. Oh, no, it's a value, custom range, and then now can I click on it? No, I can't. That's something you need to sort out. We're going to make this go all the way down to 5k. Yeah, not 5 million. Just so we can get scouted players that we can actually afford. and ones that will be able to join the club. 5k, there you go, and we'll confirm that. I don't feel come back with some good players, and I am going to put another advert out, see if we can get any more players. To senior players, I'm going to ask if they want to be a scout, because it'd be nice if we could have 2 scouts, it would. But I mean, I'm not going to complain if we don't. So I have got us 2 more scouts, Joe McLaren and Nathan Collier. I've put them both on a scout report, so then you can get some players. Last one of them get young players, and the other one get ones that are going to be free, and will make it on the first team. And for £3,500, Oxford City's Gerald Much Ekelantry will join Llandudno. So I think we're just going to call him Gerald, because I mean I ain't saying that. And well, I don't think he's a bad signing. Yeah. And we are trying to sign this guy on well, we have signed him at the end of his contract. If I show you his scout report, he's 5-star, and yeah, he's not a bad player. But we will have to wait for his contract to run out. Right, Liam Campbell will be joining us on loan for 9 months. I don't know why 9 months, but I think 9 months should get us to the end of the season anyway, because our season ends in April. We're in July. That's 10 months in it. Oh well. He's decent, yeah. He's 3 stars. He lied to me. Someone said it was 4 stars. So yeah. Also joining on loan is Bobby Beaumont Broadhead. So we'll confirm that one now. And he is 3.5 stars. Is our other signing? No, other signing's not coming in today. And welcome to the club, Abnode. I don't know if I said that right, but he is a young left back who has 5-star potential. And currently has a 1-star potential, but that's not a problem now. But it don't matter. It really doesn't matter, because he'll grow and grow and grow. Also joining on loan from Ammanford is Ryan Bassett. He's a young centre-back with 3.5 stars. Lovely. So our first game of the year is against Colwyn Bay. Colwyn Bay are going to be another team that we'll be fighting against for promotion. And the result is a 3-1 loss, unfortunately, with Bobby Beaumont Broadhead scoring on his debut in the 5th minute, so well done to him. But, I mean, it all went downhill after the 60th minute. Yeah, we could have held on for that one, but unfortunately we couldn't. But, I mean, the rest of the start of the rest of the year, quite difficult. We got Halliwell, expect to beat them. Airbus in the league above us, they got relegated in real life with like -2 points, I think. So hopefully we can beat them, but I'm not too confident. Conway, we should smash them. Affen Druids, or whatever you say. We'll struggle against them. Brockley, we'll beat them. Gilsfield, and then we've got the game against Conway where we should win that one as well. But, I mean, I'm not too worried about that loss, but hopefully it does not come to bite us at the end of the season. And we are signing on a free transfer Simon Kelly. He is a 38-year-old who can play in defensive midfielder, and that's a place where we will be playing him. He won't be playing too many games and probably get released at the end of the year, but hopefully he'll be a key player, a reliable player. Yeah, reliable for a 38-year-old, I know. But hopefully he can stick in that position and play some good football. Another one on a free transfer, Declan Evans will move to Llandudno from Britain's Ferry. If we have a look, there he is. Left back, 23-year-old. I don't think that's a bad move. Now, I should probably stop making transfers as my... Oh, actually. I might have a look at him and then stop making transfers. No, I can't. Because if we look at my finances, 350 over the wage budget. Yeah, I think I need to take a break from transfers. I mean, I've only got 2 days. 2 days to stop making transfers. It's an addiction. It's an addiction, I swear. So the transfer window is over now, and we've had a very productive transfer window, considering I was the one who did it. And if we have a look at the transfers we made, I just need to. There it is. We've signed 5 players. No, we haven't. 5, 6, 7, 8. We signed 8 players. And we've let a load of our youngsters go on loan. So yeah, very productive, very productive. And if we have a look at the league, we currently sit second, 3 points behind Colwyn Bay, who I did say we'll be battling against for the title race. And we have the game against Conway coming up. In the next update will be the next transfer window, probably. Okay, so the transfer window is not long finished, but I have decided to make one more signing because he was currently unemployed. Josh Meeking is joining Llandudno, and he used to play for history, Dundee, Inverness, Ipswich, and Wildstone, and Borough Rangers. I did not do that in order, but I don't really care. He is 5-star. He's 30 years old, so we're going to get a good maybe 4 years out of him if we want him that long. And he's got really good stats as well for this league, so he'll definitely be one who will be competing for first team football every week, and will definitely be with us if we decide to keep him that long in the Premier League of Wales. And if you wanted to know, we did beat Conway, so we are into the second round. We're playing against Preston. So let's get further into the season now. Okay, so it's near the... Well, actually, it's midway through November, and I'd like to show you the youth intake. So we've got one guy who is wanted by TNS, and that is Samba. We're going to get him signed up immediately. And we've got Pembroke as well, he's another 5-star potential. The other 3, I don't care what they do, but they ain't getting signed. And I have figured out this screen. So, yeah. I don't know why I didn't know about this screen before, but it's helpful, I mean. So, yeah, let's get Samba signed up immediately. Because TNS really want him. And I also really want him. So, yeah. As for the league, we are... No, testing my maths now. 5 points behind Colwyn Bay, with 1 game in hand. And if we look around in the other competitions, in the Cup, we did beat glories United, so we are in the 4th round. We're playing against Swansea Uni. Should we beat them? I don't know where they are in the South League. And we are into the 3rd round of the Tier 2 League Cup, so yeah. Not bad. Still got a large chunk of the season to go. See you in January. So it is the 1st of January now, ready for the transfer window, and our deal for Kian Dillon has fallen through because we ain't got enough money. But we are going to sign Owen Taylor from Abergavenny. I don't know, I'm not really very good with these Welsh names, but he is a good player. 5-star potential, 4.5 current. We're going to be signing Thomas Kay. He's a young one. There's his stars for you. Bert White, he's another good one. Where's his stars? There they are. And yeah, that's it. I mean, quite sad we didn't get Dylan, because he's quite decent. Maybe we should offer him a contract. If you have a look at his scout report, as you can see there. What position? He's left wing, isn't he? Do we need a left winger? We've got this guy. But then he isn't 5-star potential, is he? Then we got this guy. I don't know. I think I'll think about that one. Okay, so I've just offered him a contract, and hopefully he'll be joining at the end of the year. So then, as for the league, we are 3 points behind Colwyn Bay, which I mean is a bit disappointing, but it is what it is. We have still only lost 1 game, which is good. This is how we're looking league-wise. And coming up soon, we do have the 4th round of the Welsh Cup. And yeah, but I don't think we're going to make any signings for the rest of the window. Because, I mean, we're a bit strapped for cash at the moment, as you can see. We're overspending by a bunch, but as a club fighting for promotion, we'll focus on our league games. So yeah, if there's any updates, I'll show you. And here's your confirmation. Kian, Dylan will join us immediately. And another thing I did want to show you, because I remember I never shown it you. Where is he? Oh, I can't remember his name now. That's not bad, is it? Kyle Sammer. We did promote him straight to the first team. I don't think I did it too long ago. Llandudno. Yeah, he's played one game for us. So yeah, he played for the reserves for a couple. I think he played for him for about a month after we promoted him, and then we signed him up to the big team, and now he's one of our top star players. So yeah, definitely one of our better midfielders, and hopefully that other guy, who is still in the reserves, well, he better be. Yeah, Cambridge. Hopefully he's just as good as well. So we beat Swansea University 4-1 in the Welsh Cup 4th round. That means we do qualify for the quarterfinals. And while we have been given an absolute amazing draw, we've been drawn up against a team that aren't even in a playable division. Oh, thank you. I think this is work of the FM gods. Oh, so if we win that, we'll be in the semi-finals of the Welsh Cup, and this is like the FA Cup. In England it is, but in Wales. Oh my life, this is incredible. That's probably the best draw we could have got. But I mean, the Welsh Cup is not our concern, as we have got to focus on the league, which, I mean, we're doing alright in. We're not first, and I mean, if we don't come first, we're screwed, because that means we don't get promoted, because there is no playoffs, and only one team gets promoted. So, I mean, yeah. We're also in the semi-finals of the League 2 Cup. The Tier 2 League Cup. So yeah, next update will be the end of the transfer window. Okay, so transfer deadline day has passed now. We haven't made any more signings. I'm just going to quickly show you where we are in the league. We are 5 points behind Colwyn Bay. I know 9 out of 4 is difficult. I don't know why it took me so long. Of course, I've told you about the Welsh Cup and that. Them are the amount of games to go. It's going to be really difficult winning this league, but we've got Colwyn Bay on the final day. Hopefully we can get within at least 1 or 2 points. And yeah, we'll go down to the final day, I guess. So see you then. So as expected, we are into the semi-finals of the Welsh Cup after we beat this non-league Welsh team 4-1 with Danny Brookwell scoring a hat-trick and Julian Williams scoring the other one. But bad news is, we drew up against TNS in the semi-final. It's probably the worst draw we could have got out of all them. But it is what it is. We didn't expect to get to the semi-finals at the start of the year. We'll take it. And if we can beat TNS, I think I'll just cry. Well, I won't cry because it's a game. But you get what I mean. So let's get to that final now. So, as expected, we lost 4-0. Well, I mean, 4-0 is a bit ridiculous, but it is what it is. Because this is a team we hopefully will be playing against at least twice next year. I mean, 4 times would be brilliant, but twice it'll do. Because if you didn't know the Premier League, it's like split. But yeah, don't matter. But yeah, we are knocked out at the semi-final stage. I mean, that's a promising sign, that is. And looking at the league, we might have to just deal with the fact that we'll be in the second division for next year as well. But hopefully Colwyn Bay will slip up once at least. 31 games unbeaten run. Not bad, that isn't. The next update will be the semi-finals of the second division trophy. So, the semi-final of the Tier 2 League Cup went our way. We won 2-1 against Colwyn Bay. Julian Williams and Kyle Sammer scored for us. And Tom Creamer scored for them. He's quite a decent player. I've managed him before. So yeah, we are playing against Swansea Uni. And all focus goes on promotion now. We really, really need Colwyn Bay to have a massive slip up, fall down the stairs, be in A&E for the next 2.5 weeks. You know. So yeah, hopefully we can win and Colwyn Bay can lose some. And going into the final game, we did beat Holywell Bay 2-1. It was a comeback, but more importantly, for the first time for the entire season, I think, we take the lead of the championship because Colwyn Bay did lose. Colwyn Bay have absolutely bottled it. Although it's not over till it's over. That's their final few games. They drew against Holywell and lost 2-0 against Ponwrench. And they've got one game to rescue their season, or else they've completely ruined it. And that one game is against us. We've got the better goal difference, so a draw will do it for us. But I mean, I'm excited for this one. And you're going to find out the result immediately. So, are we promoted or are we not? You'll find out right now. And with the result of 2-1, Llandudno are back into the Premier League for the first time since 2018. Danny Brickwell scoring 2 vital goals to put us there. And if you wanted confirmation, no, I have to keep going. There it is, champions of North Wales, I guess. But our season is not over yet. We've got one game against Swansea University coming up. One very important game. If we win this, we do the domestic lower division double. So yeah, you don't really get anything for winning the cup. I don't even think you get prize money. Like the rules on this game are so crap. You don't get anything on there. Yeah, but I mean, it really is what it is. But your only prize is a trophy. Oh wow, how exciting! We got a trophy. But as a Premier League team now, I think we can beat Swansea Uni. So the result of that game is a 4-0 demolition job. I thought I'd show you on this screen because I mean it just makes it look well better. Because we got front page of the newspaper, even though it was only a second division trophy we won. I don't know why I even mentioned that. But the domestic double is complete. And semi-finals of the Welsh Cup, second round of the MG Cup, we don't need to mention that one. Minus 1.4k in the wage budget. We've had a successful year. And I mean, the Premier League next year, it's going to be difficult. It sure will be difficult. So we get that right now. So it's time now to look at the rest of the people on here. Yeah, you're going to get gone, mate. Same with you. But one of the exciting ones, we're going to sign you, Pembridge and Rickard. Daniel Ricciardo wins. Right, so we got them sorted out. Let's actually have a look at how good they are. Okay, so Pembridge. I don't know why the hell I said that funny, but he looks alright, doesn't he? Yeah, not bad. He's a goalkeeper. Oh, I don't spot that. But 17 agility, that's not bad. Everything else isn't that bad except for reflexes. So hopefully nobody shoots a ball at him because he won't even realise someone's shot. until about half an hour after. Okay, so now I think we're going to get to the start of the transfer window now. If anything else happens before then, I don't know what I'm going to do. So it's the start of season 2 now and the start of the transfer window. We've been given 6k to work with in our first year in the Premier League. And Morgan Clark is joining us. He is a young midfielder. And he's got 5-star potential. Next signing from Queen of the South is Kane Patton, who is a striker, and I think he's 2 stars currently. Why the hell did I sign him? What? Why did I do that? Honestly, I don't know. But I mean, I did. Okay. So I'll show you if I make any more signings. So the first signing of the window, we're signing Kian Curtis. Yep, the young Irishman will join us, and he is not 5-star potential like our scout told us, but I mean, it is what it is. So yeah, thank you, Scout, for lying to us. It's a pleasure. And now this guy's probably going to be lied to us as well. And the next signing, you did see him in the previous window, it is Ethan Souza. Yes, I think we have been lied to. Okay, so that's 2 not very good signings already, because I was looking at the wrong scout report. Yeah, that's what, yeah, we're looking at scout report from last year. Brill. Hopefully the next one will be better. This transfer window only gets bad to worse, as we have signed Michael McHugh, but I completely forgot that he'd be joining in when his current contract ends, which is in the end of November, so lovely, just lovely. So joining from Coventry is Joe Wayne. He's coming in on loan for the year, and he is a young centre-back. I've clutched on everything there. 5-star potential, but we don't need to bother about that. Currently 3.5 star, and we will be bringing in a few more midfielders. Not midfielders. Why did I say midfielders? Centre-backs, because we ain't got none. We'll just quickly do this. Yeah, you can see we've got 2 there starting. We've got Josh Meeking and Joe Wayne. But if we look on the bench, we've got Simon Kelly who can play there. But then that's it. So yeah. Yeah, we're really going to have to look, because I decided to get rid of loads of players that will not make it. And I don't really think that's the right choice, you know. But we go on, no matter. Okay, so we're going to loan in Ben McGuinness, another centre-back who is quite good. Wow, he's better than Scout Report. 3.5 stars. Yes, them are all his stats. He's got 11 tackling, 14 positioning, not bad. And also, oh no, we haven't done his contract yet, but I mean, I could do that on the camera. 400, go on. No, you're not having that, mate. You can have 500. Or 4 years. There you go. Oh crap. I gave him a relegation release and it wanted him. But oh well, not a big deal. I might loan him in as well. Oh well, we're going with it. And here's me confirming that. Kyle McConnelly, welcome to the club. I know I've not made loads of permanent signings, but here's another loan from MK Dons. Lewis Johnson is joining us. He is a right winger, and he'll be playing in right wing, obviously. And yeah, hopefully he'll do well, because we don't have many. And it's the first game of the season, and we're playing against Buckley in the Nathaniel MG Cup. And due to us getting to the semi-finals of the JD Cup, I think one of the cups we could definitely get to the semi-finals and again. And hopefully go all the way to the final. Maybe not win it, but get to the final. That'd be absolutely lovely, that would. So yeah. But first, we have to win this game. And we did. 2-0. Not bad. So then, for the rest of the year, we've got a difficult start against Connors Key. We got a slightly easier one then against Cheflin Boys and Girls Club. And then TNS, that's going to be... Oh, it's going to be so bad, that game is. And then it just... I don't know how to feel about it, you know. Yeah, it's alright. But we're definitely going to lose a few games. But all we're doing is hoping to get maybe mid-table or stay out of the relegation zone at most. So yeah, let's get to the end of the transfer window then. Well, I don't think we're going to win the MG Cup now. We're playing against TNS in the third round. Oh, brill. I couldn't have thought of a worse draw than that. You know, that's revenge for us getting to the semi-finals of the Welsh Cup last year. But we've got a long time to worry about that one. So yeah. Next update will be the end of the transfer window. Unless there's like a mega transfer deal. Well, I didn't expect the start of the season to go that well. A 4-1 battering of... is it Connors Key? Yeah, Connors Key. I mean, I really did not expect it. We go top of the league for the first time. Forever, I guess, yeah. Not bad. Oh, God. But Kyle Sammer got injured, though. So it comes with consequences. But I mean, I really did not expect to start the season to go that well. We've still got a few more, like, I'd say at least 5 more games until the start of the season has finished. And then we get into, like, all the proper part of the season. But I mean, I'm just waffling now. So, yeah. Next update will actually be the end of the thing now. Actually, no, it won't. No, it won't, because we'll just quickly do this. As quickly as I can. Right, we're playing against Aberystwyth. Fab. We can absolutely smash him, we will. Absolutely smash him. So, the transfer window is finished now, and it was a disappointment, but to make up for that disappointment, we had another 4-goal thriller. We won 4-0 against it. Was it Trineth? Trefillin? I don't know. I'm not very good with names that aren't English, or ones that aren't easy like TNS. You know, I don't even think I'm pronouncing that right. But talking about TNS, we play them now. And overall, the transfer window, it's been alright. Nothing outstanding, but yeah. We sorted out a couple transfers for next window, these two. And that's it, yeah. So, next update will be whenever I feel like it. So, yeah. Okay, so the season so far has been brilliant. I'll show you the league after, but first I'm just going to focus on the Welsh Cup as we played Aberystwyth here. It went to penalties, but we did win on penalties. And then in the third round of the MG Cup, we played TNS and we got beat 2-1. Unlucky loss that was. We probably should have won that one, but TNS are another league ahead, I think. And then back to the third round of the Welsh Cup, we played Colwyn Bay and we beat them comfortably 3-0. And then in the next round, we've been drawn up against TNS, so it looks like we're not going to win that cup this year. So yeah, I'm just going to show you the league now. As you can see, there is no draws there. We've lost 1 game, 2 games, I think 3 games all year, which is really surprising. And we are top of the league. And to say I'm surprised about this is an overstatement. It is an understatement because I don't actually know what the right word is there. Over under. It's an understatement. Understatement, yeah, that's the one. Because I was expecting to be dead last in this, but I mean the team is pulled out of madness here, and is top of the league. This is the team out that we've got so far. Just so you know. I mean, you should all know because if you watch this far, that means you've seen the rest of the episode. The rest of the episode. So I think I'm gonna get back into this season now. And go to the start of the transfer window then. So see you there. Okay, so it's start of the transfer window now, and we're going to confirm a couple of signings. Michael McHugh will be joining us. He is the right back. Let's have a look at his stars. Okay, he's crap. And Sean McKennie, sorry. He's a bit better. He can play on that left wing, and I'll definitely be making him play on the left wing. That's his stars. He did have 5-star potential on the thing, but we have only got bronze staff, so yes. And I was going to quickly make sure he is practicing that. He could be an inverted winger there if you want. And we're also going to show you how we're doing in the league. We are a few points, 5 points in front of TNS with 1 game in hand. So yeah, we're not doing bad there. What else do I need to show? The Welsh Cup. We did beat TNS on penalties, and then a few weeks later we beat them actually in the league. But we have hit a little bit of a stump whoever here. So we need the good form to continue. There's only 3 games left of the normal season, and then it gets into the hard part where the league is split into 2 groups of 6, and we then play another 10 or 11 games. I think it's 11. But yeah, and then we do have the game against Haverfordwest in the quarterfinals of the Welsh Cup, and we might actually win that one because looking at the teams that left, there's one that are in non-league, non-playable leagues. We've got Connors Key in the first league. We can beat them. Pontypridd, we can beat them. We've beaten not Haverford. We've beaten Cardiff before, and all these second division teams, we can definitely smash them. Haverford's probably the hardest team there, 3rd in the league, and I think they are the current champions. No, they're not. Baller are. But I do remember them doing good last year. And Baller were in last despite them being the reigning champions, so yeah, I mean, we're on for a good year, we are. So we're going to get further into the transfer window now, and I'll notify you when it's the end, or if we've got any transfers done. I don't think the board will give us any money because they are boring. Yeah, we've got 0 there. So we're going to mainly be looking at pre-contract signings for the end of the year. So we'll get into that now. Okay, so the normal season has finished now. And if you want to know the results, we did come first in the normal season, but it doesn't matter because the year's not over yet. We have quite a few more games to play, and I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more games to go. 2 trips to TNS, which will be interesting. Hopefully we can get at least a few points out of that. At least 3. We want to win at least 1 of them. And if we win at least 1, I reckon we've got a realistic chance of winning the title. Honestly. I never thought this would be able to happen in the second season and the first season after promotion, but madnesses like this happen. And yeah, we are in the quarterfinals of the World Cup as well. So yeah, I mean, it's just a good season so far. But one thing I did want to do was look at the youth development squad, because 2 players are wanted, and I'm going to promote one of them now because I really don't want to lose this guy, because it's serious transfer interest, so we're going to promote him immediately. This guy, I don't know. I might leave him another couple of weeks and see what happens. But yeah, let's just go check out how good this guy is. Because he was Noah Wardle. I don't know. I don't know if I said that right, but it is what it is. He's currently 1 star, and we don't really play over Cam. So we'd have to retrain him to be a midfielder, which I'm going to get that done right now. Should we make him a box to box? Yeah. Oh well, he'll get that sorted, and hopefully he'll be a good player for the future. Next update will be whatever. Okay, so I think the transfer window is finished now, and the start of the proper season, start of the second half of the season is about to begin against Haverfordwest. We haven't made any more signings. We haven't made any this season, not even for pre-contract, because the scout report didn't really show anyone decent enough, but we will continue. Of course, we can make pre-contract signings, end of contract signings at any time now. So I'm not too worried that we didn't get anybody, but it is what it is, and hopefully, yeah, the next update will be after the Welsh Cup game, because that's one of the tournaments we are focusing on. I mean, really, we should be putting all 4 into the league, but it is what it is. So yeah, I'll come back to that update then. Okay, so we are through to the next round of the Welsh Cup quarterfinal. Well, just the Welsh Cup. We are into the semis, which is nice. We did get through on penalties. We barely made it through though. It was really close. I mean, Jordan Davis did score in the final minute. So yeah. And as the go to league, we are still in first place. We have only won 2 games, sorry, in this phase. One we drew against Pontypridd, and then the other game we lost to Connors Key. But most importantly, we got our 3 points against TNS, which I reckon will give us the league title. We have got one more game against TNS, but Pontypridd game, I reckon we can wrap the title up there if TNS lose a game. If not, we can always confirm it at TNS's place, because that is away. So yeah, I mean, the draw though, we're going to do live on camera. So come on. Yes, we got Conway. I reckon we're into the final now. Of course, Llandudno and Conway are really close. And are they affiliates? No. Because Colwyn Bay are affiliates of us, not Conway. But of course, they terminated that because they have won something. Oh no, because they got to the final of the MG Cup. So then the next update will be whenever we win the title or the semi-final of the Champions League, God's sake, the Welsh Cup. Okay, so we are selling Julian Williams to Dover for 1.5k. Yeah, that's the only news I've got. We have not won the league yet, but we have confirmed European competition. Of course, not group stage, but it'll be qualification stages. So yeah, I mean, let's get this game against Conway done. And I'll probably go after the TNS game, just so I can confirm the title. So the next signing is Luke Kenny. He's a defender, and his scout report is there. Quite a decent player, I'd say. And we are into the final of the Welsh Cup. We beat Conway 3-1, and we're playing against Connors Key. We should beat them. Now, the crucial game against TNF, when we win the title. So then the result is and after a 1-1 draw, Llandudno are champions of Wales for the first time ever. What a result that was. What a result. And, oh no, it's a 2-2 draw, sorry. Oh, I'm an idiot, aren't I? And there we are. There's more confirmation. Top of the league, we are uncatchable now. For the first time in our history, Llandudno are champions. None of the teams have been relegated yet, but I do expect Barla to be relegated in the next game. But this season's been crazy. We're going to get straight to the final now and show you the results of that one. So, the penalties really added to the drama. But we are champions of the Welsh Cup for the first time, I want to say. But yes, we are champions, and that is fantastic. If I go on there, I can show you. It was 5-4 on penalties, so Connors King missed the deadly one. So yeah, fantastic year so far. We've won the double. I mean, an unexpected double as well. I only expected to survive relegation, but we've done one step better, and we've won the double. We are into the Champions League first round qualifiers, I will think. And hopefully we can maybe get through to the group stage of the Europa Conference League, but that is a push. So yeah, that's season 2 done with. On to season 3. Okay, so just before the start of season 3, we do have to look at our youth squad, and this guy is getting released. This guy, yeah, we'll promote him. You're getting released. Wilshire, he's quite good. We'll sign him. Nope. Yes. Nope. Nope. And a nope. Okay, so we just got rid of a few there. Let's go see how good they are. I've clicked on the wrong one. Oh, again. Alright then. You're getting promoted to the normal team, you are. Whenever he comes back from his loan, because that has got some good stars there. Paul Richards scoring quite well, but Wilshire, he's one of the new guys. He's got some good stats there, Annie. Yeah, he's one for the future. And not even far future. Very, very close future. Who else was it? Kendall. Yeah, he's got some nice stats as well. Another centre back. And Fowler. Going to be the next Robbie Fowler, even though he don't play striker. He's just going to be the Robbie Fowler at midfield, I reckon. So yeah, that's the end of season 2. Let's get into season 3 now for real. Okay, so it is season 2 now, and well, I'm just going to show you all the money that they gave us. They've gave us £271,000 to work with, and we're working just under the budget, so we're making loads of signings we can. And for the Champions League, whatever it's called round, the first qualifying round, we were playing against Astana. Aston. We'll just call them Astana. And they are from Kazakhstan. Which, is that really a European country? I wouldn't say so. Kazakhstan is Asian. So they should play in the Asian Champions League. But other than politics, kind of. I don't know, I'm quite confident about that draw. Whether we'll win, I reckon we'll win that game. Maybe draw one of them, win the other. I don't know, I'm just chatting now. I'm just making stuff up. But that's my prediction. The second qualifying round, the draw was announced. I can't remember who we're playing though, so yeah, does it say just over here somewhere? Come on. Oh, the draw mustn't have been announced then. And I'm making stuff up then. So the start of the season, I told them we'd come midfield because that's the highest that was there. Oh no, the board expected us to come midfield. I told them we were going to win the league. Right, I remember now. I remember. But if we have a look on here, transfer history, we still got a few pending signings coming in. So yeah, we're just going to skip ahead to them ones. So the transfer window has officially started now. And we're about to confirm the signing of Lamin Torres, Luke Kenny, Sean Moore, and I think and that guy as well. Even though he did fail a medical, so what's wrong with him? If I can find it. He's just got a fractured arm, that's not bad. So then are all the signings we made. I just want to see. So, Lamin Torres, the scout report said he was better, but I honestly, it is what it is. Sean Moore, that's his stats, and that's his stars. Max Lennon, that's his stars, and who's the other guy? Who was the other guy? Kenny. Yeah, Kenny's decent. Can't lie about that one. And they should slot into the first team. Possibly. But, I mean, no biggie if they don't. You've got lots of money to work with now. And let's see if we can make any signings. Okay, so the first leg we have drawn 2-2. Our goals coming from Lamin Torres and Kyle Connell, sorry. Connell? Yeah, that sounds about right. Although he's had an increase on tackling, even though he's a striker. It's because he's probably a deep laying forward, which is normally what I've put people as, even though I absolutely hate it. No, he's a pressing forward. Okay. I don't know what I'm talking about. And we're going to get into the second leg. So the result of that one is. So just before that game, we're going to confirm the signing of Alijad Dixon Boner. And don't laugh at the last part of his name, because that would be childish. Oh my god. I need to sack my scouts. Because he said he was 5-star potential. I mean, I shouldn't have believed him because he's 23 years old, but like, come on, scouts, that's awful. I'm going to quickly see if there's any better ones that would like a job. Where's scouts? Roll. Scouts. Okay, they're all bronze. What if I go like that? And just, yeah, you don't want to work for Preston, do you? Okay. If we have any money left at the end of the transfer window, then I will just do some upgrades. Okay, so the first round went in our favour. We did go down to 3-2 on aggregate in the first minute after Samat Asmagratov scored the opening goal. And then Kyle Connell scored in the 71st minute, equalising the game. And then Morgan Clark scoring the winner to make it 4-3 on aggregate. So the draw for that is not through, and there's more confirmation because it was a giant killing. Kind of. But, yeah. So, will this include? Yes, we are playing against, Sheriff Tiraspol, which is a good draw. But let's remember they did beat Real Madrid in the Champions League once, so we won't celebrate too much. And that is the second qualifying round. And also, I'd never told you this, Simon Calley retired, so we signed him as a coach. Okay, I've just had a massive sneeze. That game is in 7 days, and I'm pretty sure if we get knocked out, we go to the Europa League, third round. One, and then it's another one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So, let's just get... And the result of that first game is a... Oh, okay. It is a 4-2 victory at home. Morgan Clark scoring a hat-trick, and Kyle Connell scoring in the 73rd minute. Of course, they did score too, but I ain't going to bother pronouncing their names because I don't need to. Because the next leg is up next, and if we do go through this round, yeah, we're screwed because we are playing against Dynamo Zagreb, and we're not going to beat them. So, yeah, that's amazing, isn't it? But yeah, we have to focus on this next game first. So then, will we win or will we not? You'll find out next. Okay, so in the second leg, we did not have quite the luck, but the same two people for Sheriff scored 2 goals, and Sean Kennedy scored 1, and Owen Taylor scored 1, so it was a 2-2 draw. But overall, we are through, and we are playing against Dynamo Zagreb. Yay. I know. That is absolutely awful. Look, they've got 2 players there with million-plus values. And I mean, come on. It's going to be quite an upset if we beat them. And, well, the fact is, we're not going to beat them, so... The playoff, we're not going to make it this far. So, we're just going to skip through it. Oh, there you go. We're going to be playing against Anderlecht there anyway if we win, and we're not going to win, so yeah. The result of the Zagreb game is a Okay, so the result was how I expected it. We lost 3-1, with our goal coming from Dixon Boner, and their goals coming from Tony Smolsklicki and Bruno Petlikov. So yeah, it doesn't look very good for the second leg, because we will have to win by at least 2-0, and that'll take us to penalties. But, I mean, we cannot afford to concede in it if we want to go through. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so we are out of the Champions League. We did lose 4-1 in aggregate. Martin Baturina scoring the last goal. And we are into the UEFA League playoffs now. Okay, that was really difficult for me to get out for some reason. Okay. Okay, so I didn't know it was a playoffs we were in. That's completely fine by us. I thought it'd be like the third qualifying round, but yeah. My maths is awful sometimes. And we'll have 2 league games in the middle of them, just to make it a bit more difficult, you know. But Maribor from Slovenia. No, Slovenia. I always get them countries mixed together. The ones with that flags with them colours, and you know. But you know, it is what it is, I guess. I don't know if we're going to beat them because I don't actually know how good they are. No, that's one of the countries I don't know how good they are at football. But it is what it is, and we're going to reject that. So yeah, let's get into this start of the season. No, you're not going on transfer list. And literally, I'll show you the result after the second leg. So yeah, see you then. So we very nearly bottled this playoff. We were up 3-1 in the first leg, and it was looking a bit comfortable until the second leg, where in the first 20 minutes, the Slovak team scored 2 goals, equalising the game, making it. What was it? What would that be? What am I talking about? 3-3. That would have made it. And then it went to extra time, where Sean Kennedy scored straight away in the 91st minute. And then second half of this extra time, Dejan Mejeric scored, and it went to penalties, which we won 5-4. So we are into the group stage of the Europa League, which if we check out now, there is your confirmation. Just looking at some of the teams in here. There is no other team from Wales. And we are playing Pogan, Hertha Berlin, AZ, Valencia, Dundee. Stop clicking on things. Anderlecht, Rennes, and Apollo. So I think we're going to get a total of 1 point out of all them games. So yeah, that's an incredible run there. Absolutely incredible. And I just want to see if any other teams qualified for the Conference League, because they can't. Because teams from Wales can't qualify for Champions League, as there is only one space. So yeah, if we had lost that game, we would have qualified for this anyway. Nice to see the Crusaders qualifying. I do quite like them. But the Crusaders are not from Wales, so yeah, no other Welsh team qualified for European football. And I'm pretty sure that's the first time in years that any team from Wales has qualified for them. And so yeah, it's not bad, that ain't. Not bad. And also the league has started. We played Mould Alex and we won them 3-0. And we played Haverford West and we drew 1-1. So yeah, we are definitely going to be fighting for the title this year. Definitely. Because we won it last year, so why can't we win it this year? That's what I'm going to say. Because we do want to keep getting them Champions League playoffs since there is one. And where's the coefficients on this? League standards. Yeah, here. We are all the way down at the bottom. in 51st, so one space and then 2 spaces in the conference. So yeah, we have got 5.5 there, so that's nice. And so a lot of teams got good ones there. Okay, so we're going to have to get rid of these 2 spaces as quick as we can. So if we keep qualifying for the group stage, we will drag ourselves up, creating more spaces, better spaces maybe, I don't know. But yeah, this is building Llandudno, not building Wales, so we don't really need to worry about coefficients. But it's just something nice to do, I suppose. Building Wales. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, the transfer deadline day is soon. If we can get to it. We've only made 1 signing on a permanent. There goes deadline day today. We're recalling him. Right. Recall. You can't win Player of the Month in the Premier League for another team. That's ridiculous. He's coming back home. So yeah. That's deadline day. And I'm probably only going to be focusing on pre-transfers now. And who was it that I just recalled? I can't find him on here. Is he even on here? Pembridge. He seems not to be. Right, he's there. Move to the first team. You're not even on there. God's sake. So, one thing I did want to do was, which one? Should we go for Nathan Colley? What's the 13 scout? You're a tactical analyst. And you're a first team scout. We'll just do Alan Young. And you're going to take the assessment? Oh, for God's sake. You. Right, he's passed, so he's now a silver badge. And you. Yay. So we've only got 1 idiot on the team, and that's just cost us £100,000, which we can afford, because we've still got some more there. Okay. I thought that would take it off there, but it turns out not. Can I talk to the board? Board, where are you? Because I'm bored of you. Oh, okay. Can we expand? Yeah, we'll expand the stadium at least. And we're still maxed out. Real. I feel like I'm just dragging this on. So, yeah, the next update will be whenever I can be bothered. So it's October 31st now, and a decent part of the season has been done now. As in the league, we have played 8 games, currently 2 games in hand over Connors Key in first, and we only sit 2 points away from them. We have only lost 1 game, and that was against Pontypridd in second, sorry. That was 5-3, as you can see there, 5-2, sorry. And we are into the semi-finals of the Nathaniel MG Cup, and we will be playing against TNS. And also the Welsh Cup, we are into the... what round are we in? The quarterfinals. And that'll be played in February time. We are also into the 4th round of the SPFL Cup after we beat Linfield on penalties. And we've won a lot of these cup games on penalties. Like this game against Airbus, 1-1. 3-3 against Connors Key. I mean, it just shows that we're not really a big team in the cups. But I mean, some of these results are good. But yeah, doesn't matter. Because the Europa League, we got 1 point against Pogan, which is, I did expect us to get a point from that. Well, I expected us, that's a lie. I hoped we'd get points against them as they are from Poland. And Poland are probably the worst team. Well, Pogan are probably the worst team we've played so far. And yeah, so I was excited about that result. We did then lose 3-0 against Hertha Berlin and then 2-0 against AZ. But we've got Valencia up next in the Europa League, Dundee and Anderlecht, and 2 games later. Yeah, I don't expect us to get any results in them games, except for possibly Apollo. Maybe we can get a point there, and maybe against Dundee, but Dundee's definitely a push, and we'll be pushing all the way. So then, that's all the information I've got for you so far. The next highlight, well, let's say highlight. Yeah, whatever. Next update will be January the 1st. Actually, just before we go to January the 1st, we're just going to show you the youth squad. And this year it's a bit disappointing compared to last year, but we still have 3 talents there, I'd say, who look quite decent. Boyle being the first one, he's the biggest. And we're going to actually promote him immediately, as TNS want him really badly. So, yep, welcome to the reserve squad. Now, this is another guy who I think looks quite good. His potential's only 4 stars, which, I mean, it can change because he's only got a knowledge of F, which is why I'm not worried about it. And this guy is probably the least exciting out of the 3, but exactly, he's only got a knowledge of E, which is one above F. So you never know how bad he could be or good. So yeah, the other guys I'm not really concerned with. They were all going to get released at the end of the year. Let's just quickly see how good my guy is. Okay, he's not quite 5 stars, but he is 4.5, which is not bad. I mean, I could definitely see him playing for the squad if he grows quite quick. But of course, with him being that star, I don't know if he'll have a long time future at the club. So yeah, now we're going to get to January the 1st. Okay, so it is January the 1st, and we're going to get a few transfers done. Leroy Spence will join the club for 28 million. He's not coming in for millions. That's his stars for you. This guy's being signed as well. Patrick McCallie. He's 32-year-old, but he'll likely just be in for this season, maybe next season. This guy is also going to be joining as well. Hamrikian. He's 5-star. Oh no, he's not. Okay. Let's just complete his signing first. Daniel Kelly. Wait, what? Oh no, I've done them the wrong way around. I don't know if we're going to have enough money now. No, God's sake! I wanted the other guy instead of that. Oh. But yeah, we signed Mason money now. Because the goalkeeper. At least he has 5-star potential. I wanted to sign this guy instead of the other guy, because now we don't have the funds for him. And the reason we don't have the funds is because them two passed their test. Okay. So I've messed that up now. 83. We're 60 quid over. Doesn't really matter though. So yeah, that's a bit annoying, but it's going to have to do now, innit? So I'll notify you if any transfers. So for the first time in our history, we've made it to the final of the Nathaniel MG Cup after we beat TNS 3-2 in the semis. Yeah. And yeah, it's not gone that bad. We have one more game against Pontypridd in the normal Phaser League. And then we got the quarterfinals against Dunfermline. Dunfermline? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Honestly, I don't. But let's get into them games now. Okay, so today is the day of the final of the MG Cup. But we did top the normal stage of the league, giving us a nice healthy advantage going into the second part of 9 points. And for them games, we are looking to win the league, and I think we should do now. But we have been knocked out at the quarterfinal stage to Dunfermline of the SPFL Trust Trophy. Which, I mean, I was expecting, but, you know, things like that happen, and yeah. So then, will we be champions of the MG Cup? You'll find out right now. Yes, we will, and on penalties it is to be. We did win it at Newport Stadium. Okay. We were outplayed by Newport. It was just not a very good match for us. But on penalties, 5-4, we won it. So yeah, we've got 2 games in the Europa League left to play. And then the serious part of the season starts. So yeah, 1 trophy down, 2 more to go. So we have been knocked out of the Europa League, as expected, but with 4 points, I don't think that's too bad. I only expected to get 1, and we've not come last. So what can I say? Our 1 win came against, give me a sec, Anderlecht. So, yes, and our first point came in our first match against Poland. So, yes, this has been a fantastic first season in Europe. And now it's time to just focus on the rest of the league, and the transfer window is over whenever I reach the first. There you go, it's more or less over now because I'm not going to be making any more. So yeah, not many signings made, well, 0 signings made, except for this one that I'm going to do immediately. Yep, you. We're going to sign you up to the first team because I think you could be a moneymaker. Only going to be like maybe a couple grand, but I mean, a couple grand's better than none. Was that the guy who gets promoted? I think he was, you know. Maybe he's going to be more than a moneymaker with 5-star potential. Not bad, not bad. But yeah, we're going to get into the rest of the year now. So we have won the league now officially. 2-time back-to-back champions. There is more and more evidence. That guy did get sent off. We won it against Connors Key with 3 games remaining. And we're also into the semi-finals of the JD Welsh Cup. Oh no, 4 games remaining, sorry. Yeah. Oh well. That's how the league stands so far. Nobody's been relegated yet. So yeah, I mean, it's been a very successful year so far. We've won the double, but we're looking for the treble. And I have made some more contract signings, end of contract signings, but you'll see them at the start of next season. So yeah, let's get to after the semi-final then. Okay, so we are into the final of the JD Welsh Cup after winning 3-2. And the final, I don't know who we're playing in the final, as that game's not been played. That'll be played later today. So if we just go a little bit into the future. Okay, Hamilton won the Trust Trophy. And if we keep going, we're playing TNS in the final. Absolutely beautiful. I'm not going to cry at all, I'm going to lose that one. But no, this year has been the first year I've not really been too scared of playing against TNS, as we've only lost 1 game against them and we won all the others. Yeah, if we played them 4 times... No, we didn't. Yeah, this will be the 5th time we've played them, and we won 3 of the others and lost 1. So yeah, not a big deal. Hopefully we'll win it, and we'll get to that now. Okay, so it's time now for one of the biggest games of the year. It is the final of the Welsh Cup. Will we win it for the 2nd time, or will we lose it? You'll find out right now. And there you go. We have won it. Sean Moore and Kyle Connell, Leo Smith scoring 1 for TNS. And there you go, there's some more confirmation. It's just incredible. Just incredible. Shame we didn't win the STT trophy. There's the Scottish... What's it called? The SPFL Trust Trophy, that's what it is. Stupid I am. Yeah, shame we didn't win that one, but no biggie. I didn't expect to win that one because that is full of massive teams that we're going to struggle to win against. But yeah, we've won the domestic treble. That's lovely. Absolutely amazing. So, I mean, we go on to next year looking to win more stuff, I guess. Hopefully qualify for the big European competitions and just do that then. Successful year all around. So I don't have much expectations because, well, I harvested all the good ones immediately. But Silox is not going to get promoted. Same with McNabb and Corton. Gittos is not going to get promoted, but George Lowe, I'm going to sign him. And Dadyift is going to go. So yeah, them are all the people that are joining. Let's just go have a look how good my guy is. What's his name? Was it George? I ain't got a clue. I can't remember. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Yeah, I mean, he looks alright. It's actually got... he's quite good, actually. Yeah, he's one for the future. And whilst we're here, we may as well do it now. Actually, no. No, because he's still on loan. We'll do that later. Don't worry about it. So yeah, see you in Season 3. And the first deal of Season 4, I think. Yes, Season 4 is about to be done. And it's a sale of Kean Curtis for 1.5k, and he has also got silent clause of 25%. I mean, I could have got rid of that and probably made a little bit more, but I'm not really too bothered about it. So yeah, that's the first signing. Well, not signing, but sale. What hell am I talking about? So then, for this year, they've given me 384k to spend, which I mean, is not bad. Yeah. We've been given a bit of extra wage as well, so that's nice. So yes, and what I wanted to do last year was promote this guy. Yeah, that's what's doing. Because like 15 positioning, 15 tackling, 14 aerial, 13 decisions, and 13 strength. Man, that is mad. So he's moving to the first team. 18 years old. So yeah, we are looking quite good this year. If I just do some quick clearing and picking. Yeah. Very good team we've assembled here. A few players are out because they are international, like under 21s that is. Not the big team. But yeah. I don't think we're doing that bad this year. And of course we do have the Champions League preliminary round, which I think is only one-legged. Well, it must be one-legged because like, it's the only game there. We do play against Lincoln Red Imps, which is today. So what a coincidence that is. So then we'll get that one done right now. And the result is a 3-1 win. So not bad. Dixon Boner scoring. And Cal Connell scoring. So we are playing... Oh, yes. This San Marinian team. True Penny. Not bad. Really not bad. I'll take that. Oh, because it's a preliminary round. That's why. Okay. It's starting to make a bit more sense now. And that is literally tomorrow, so we'll get that undone as well. Whilst we're here. So the result of this game is a 3-2 win. They had well more shots than us, so yeah, we did get a bit lucky with that. Yeah, we did. And yeah, Richard Wilshire scored his first game for the club. Brilliant. So then, we're actually into the proper round now. Their first qualifying round, and we're playing against Hibernians from Malta. They're a semi-professional side with not as good training facilities and that. So hopefully we can beat them. And I think if we win this game, we will play against either HB or Sheriff Tiraspol. So yeah, I mean, I'm quietly confident. Quietly confident there. So instead of showing you both the results, I'm just going to show you one. And that'll be after the second leg. Okay, so just before that, because I haven't done any of the legs yet, we're just going to confirm some signings. Carlos Correa, he'll be signing, and I think I'll just move him straight to the reserves. Yep. Alright, then we got Kieran Shilton, a young Welsh talent. I'm pretty sure he can stay in the first team until he shouts. Until he shouts at me. So yeah, I think that's all the signings I had done. Anyway, if not, I can just always tell you if I've done any more. So yeah, see you. So 6-1 in aggregate, we are through to the next round, the second qualifying round, who we'll be playing against HB, which I'm not going to say their full name because I'd make myself sound racist or something to Faroe Islands people. So, second qualifying round, again, unless there's some signings, I'm going to show you the result right now. Okay, so we have beaten HB 3-2 on aggregate. We did lose 1-0 in the first leg, but then beat them 3-1 in the second. Morgan Clark scoring 2 of the goals, and Kyle Connell scoring the other one. Yeah. So then we are playing in the third leg against Shakhtar Donetsk. I know. if you saw my face, which you're not, I don't know. It's just cruel. It's literally cruelty. Animal cruelty it is, drawing us against Shakhtar Donetsk. It's abuse. That's what it is. Oh, I know, I'm saddened. Honestly, I don't know how we've done this, but we have beaten Shakhtar Donetsk 5-2 on aggregate to make it through to the playoff stage of the Champions League, where we play RSC Anderlecht. Oh my god. Like, why could we have not been drawn up against one of these two teams? I would have been comfortable beating them. There you go, there's more confirmation of giant killing it was. So then, if we lose, I think we do get Europa League football. But I want Champions League football, man. Oh, I don't know, man. Why do we have to get drawn up against Anderlecht? So then, will we be through or will we be not? You'll find out now. So as expected, there'll be no Champions League football this year, as we did get absolutely embarrassed 8-2 against Anderlecht. We did draw one of the games, but I mean, it's not good enough. Not good enough by far. So we are into, I think we're into the Europa League. I don't know if it's the group stage or another playoff. So yeah, it is what it is, I guess. Like, if I said I was expecting Champions League football, then that would be madness. And, well, I wasn't. So yeah, I guess I have to settle for the Europa League. And yeah, so Europa League fixtures, that's what I was looking for. So then, first we're playing Luzern from, if I want to say Switzerland, yeah, from Switzerland. Hopefully we can beat them. Then we play Galatasaray. I mean, possibly we could get a point. PSV, we're not winning against them. PAOK, maybe we can get a point. Wolfsburg, possibly. Antwerp, nope. Napoli, nope. No way we're winning that. And Ferencvaros from Hungary. Yeah, we can beat. Can we? Yeah, we can beat them. So that's what we're looking so far. Yeah, maybe we can have a decent year. That'd be lovely, wouldn't it? So yeah, let's get further into the season, and we'll see you then. Right then, now for your mid-part update. We've had a really good season. So for the Premier League, we'll start in that. We are currently 4th, but we have got 3 games in hand over TNS in first. And we should easily get them, as we are only 6 points behind. We've not lost a game yet, we've only drew 1 and won 6 of them. As for the Welsh Cup, we are into the quarterfinals. We entered in the second round, and we beat them on penalties barely. Then in the third round, we're not on that screen. We beat Brickfield 1-0, who are a 0-star team. I didn't know that existed. And then we beat Britain's Ferry 5-0, and Britain's Ferry team I do like quite a lot, as they were the first team I managed in Wales. And yeah, I just thought you'd know that. I never won the league with them, because TNS were too good. But yeah. And we drew up against Flint Town. As for the MG Cup, we are into the quarterfinals again. Because in the second round, we'll start on that one, because I think that's when we entered. We beat Hollywell 4-1. Third round, we beat the green and yellow team on penalties. And we got TNS in the quarters. And for the big one, in the Europa League, we sit 6th. We've not lost a game yet. I don't know how, honestly, I don't. First game, 2-0 win. Yeah. Honestly, we played better. They just did not turn up. Galatasaray game, it was 1-1. Again, we had well more shots, so I really don't know what's going on here. The game's broken, clearly. And then PSV, we beat them just a little bit. We were losing most of the game. Not most of the game. Up until the 48th minute, we were losing, but we won. So yeah, I mean, if we can get through even to the round of 16, the little playoff part, that would be amazing. That will be. So, yeah. Hopefully this amazing run of form can continue. So the next update will be the transfer window. Alright then, it's the start of the January transfer window now, and I have got one deal to confirm. And that is the deal of Josh Didi to Llandudno for 55k. I just met his release clause and he's joined. It's as simple as that. But a few contracts are running out, and I've signed all the ones that I can. But Kyle Sommer will not talk to me. So we've got a big problem there, because he's one of the players we need at the club, because he's really good. He's actually the original wonder kid for the team. So yeah. And also, we did sign up Harry Monk from the youth prospects and that, because he was getting poached, so we had to step in and sign him up. So looking at all the other ones, we'll do that right now, if I can remember where to go. These are all of them. Incredible. That's the only word I got for it. I mean, this guy, if he can only play in that one position, then we'll have to retrain him to somewhere else, but no biggie. We can always do that. Duncan, he looks alright. Formstone, Troll, Russia, all not bad. This guy possibly might be something, but probably not. That guy definitely won't. But yeah, if you're looking at the youth squad, it's very big. Yeah. And one thing I wanted to do is find where I talk to the board, which is there. Can you do that? No. No. Okay, so that's a bit crap, innit? We've got 300k to spend, so I know what I'm going to do. I also signed this guy because the other guy left. You can have a thing. He passed. Well done. Joe, do you want one as well? You failed, you idiot. Nathan? Hey. There you go, we've got ourselves a gold scout now. And we've only got one physio. That might be a problem, so we'll do that. Also, you can have one, so we spent 200k. Shall we give Simon Kelly one? Or Michael Pearson? Yeah, let's give Simon Kelly one. There you go, he's passed. Finances. Oh, we still got quite a bit of money, so yeah. You can have one, Michael. You failed, you moron. And Paul, are you gonna... You failed as well. Okay. Rebecca, you can have one as well. You failed. Lovely. So then, that puts our finances at 129k. I don't know if I'm going to make any signings, probably not. But if we look at the league, we are top of the league with 51 points, and TNS are second with 37, so not bad there. We're also into the semi-finals of the MG Cup and the quarter-finals of the SPFL Cup. But most importantly, if we look at the Europa League, we won against Antwerp 4-1. Honestly, we are overperforming. We drew against Wolfsburg. We drew against Paco. I think I'm showing you that one already. But maybe not. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how we are performing. We've not lost a game yet. But we do play Napoli next, so I know when we'll lose a game. I think, are we the only club to have not lost a game? Oh no. Ludogorets haven't lost. But honestly, I don't know what's going on. But yeah, we can still get knocked out of this. But it's looking unlikely every time we play. So yeah, all we need to do, I think, is draw one game out of them, and we're through. I mean, possible. And we'll also know before the end of the transfer window, which is lovely. So yeah, in the SPFL quarterfinals, we play Queen's Park because we beat Rafe. And who else did we beat? We did beat someone else. At Clyde. So yeah, we're not doing bad there. So let's get into the rest of the window now. And we have 2 transfers to confirm. The move from Taylor Williams from Llandudno to Rill. He's only going up the road for 2k. And we're not paying for his taxi. But the next signing is Richard Wilshire, one of our youth prospects, and one I did want to keep at the club. But I mean, the squad's morale is already in the toilet. So for an unbelievable fee of £625,000, we're selling Richard Wilshire. Should I? Oh, I'm gonna have to. He's gonna go to Hearts. Oh, I should have asked for a loan back. Oh, can I have him on loan? Ah, oh well, no big deal. Is there any? Where is it there? Is there any centre backs on here? No, there isn't, is there? I bet you there isn't a reserves though. Yeah, we've got this guy, Oscar. He'll probably end up being a replacement. So yeah. I did initially try to get 1 million for him, but I couldn't. So we're gonna settle for that compromise. And now we have loads of spendies to spend money on. Oh, and now actually, oh crap. Whenever that comes back, I'll show you. And we have made it through to the final of the MG Cup, and the final is actually today. We beat Swansea Uni 2-1 with Kyle Cannell scoring and Morgan Clark. That's quite getting quite familiar now, isn't it? Them 2 scoring. We did lose though in the quarterfinals against Queen's Park, but that was expected. There you go. And yeah, the final coming up next. Very excited. And just for proof, look, 0 stars, Brickfield Rangers. I don't know how, because they've made it to the final. But I'm not going to complain. So then, the result is a 1-0 win with Kyle Cannell scoring in the 79th minute. So yes, we are champions of the MG Cup for the 2nd year in a row. Yeah. Aren't we good? But yes, the big game against Napoli up next. Oh, God. I can't wait to see the scoreline. Okay, so it was better than what I thought, because I thought we were going to lose like 100-0 or something. But yes, we've only lost 3-1, so I'll take that. And we also had 5 shots in that game, so brill. Yes, we've got one more game left. We currently are 11th, 1 point away from Sarajevo. So if we win and they lose and whatever, maybe we can get through to the quarterfinals? I think so. But I will happily we already are through to the round of 16 playoff. So, yeah. Fabulous news. Nice if we can get into the playoffs. Into the quarterfinals. So, some slight bad news. Dunfermline have offered Kyle Sommer a contract when his contract runs out, and it's definitely going to go through. We will get 35k from it, but I mean, the player's worth more. I should have sold him when the big offers came in, but you know, sometimes you make mistakes, and this is definitely one of them. He's been a legend of the club so far. If he could stay with the club, that'd be excellent, because he's such a talented player, and he's been here all of his playing life. So yeah, quite sad that he possibly will be leaving. But yeah, final day of the season for the Europa League. The result of this game, could decide if we are into the round of 16 or the playoff. So let's find out. And barely, we have won 3-2. We were up 2-0, and then Forecast scored, and then Adam Comil Lodi scored in the 67th minute, and then Kyle Canal with a quite decent goal in the 84th minute gave us a lead, and also he's gifted us a blaze in the round of 16. This is mental. This has been a historic season for Llandudno, and one surely that can propel us to further heights. Because just so you know, this team is only 1.5 star. So I mean, we're not amazing, but I mean, it is incredible what's happened this year. Absolutely incredible. And will the board let me talk to them? No, they won't. Okay, because we need to expand that stadium. We're maxing it out. So yeah, whenever the draw is for the round of 16, I will inform you. So it is official. Kyle Sarma is leaving the club at the end of the year, and well, I think I'm gonna cry. Very sad times. The original Wonder Kid is gone. So yeah, the draw hasn't been announced yet, but I mean that's how we're doing. So yeah. Okay, this is the draw now. Hopefully we get a good draw. Let's see what teams are in it. Them are all the teams in there seeded, so I think it's a seeded team versus a non-seeded team. We are looking for Aris. That's the team we want to be drawn against. And if we get drawn against any of us, I'll get a bag of tissues and start drying my eyes already. So then let's start the draw then. Next team, Borussia Mönchengladbach versus Roma. Celtic versus Sturm Graz. PSV versus AZ. Well, that's a good game. Bayern Leverkusen versus Liga. Dynamo Zagreb versus Napoli. Rennes versus Atletico Bilbao. Real Betis versus Liverpool. Oh my bloody god. How have I predicted this? Perfect draw, that is. That'll do. That will do indeed. So when are them games getting played then? Not long ago. So then, I'll show you the results of that game if we are through to the next round, and if we're not, I'll come back straight after that. And we'll do that right now. So, for a third year on the bounce, we have won the league. No doubts that would happen. And this year, we have won it with how many games in hand? 1, 2, 3, 4 games in hand again. So, I mean, yeah, but at least this time we are undefeated at this point. So, yeah, hopefully we can carry that on for the rest of the year. We are in the semi-finals of the Welsh Cup, and it's time for the Europa League. So let's sort that out now. So the fairy tale is over. With 2 back-to-back goals in the 68th and 69th minute. We've been absolutely done over there. 4-3 in aggregate. If them goals were not scored, we'd be through. Oh, it's ridiculous. And I forgot we do play at the racecourse ground as well, because our stadium is small. Which I am going to actually see if I can ask. No, I still can't ask. Nah. Oh well. We still got plenty of time left in this save. I'm leaning towards it being more of a 4-parter than a 2-parter. 5 in each, because this episode's already at least 2 hours long. Maybe not that long. An hour and a half. But yeah. So it will be. So now our focus is on the Welsh Cup. And we'll get through to the final on that one. If we win against Barla. So it is time for the final now. And against Gillsfield, who are they Premier League? No, they are second division. So both finals we've played a second division team. And in the league we have been undefeated. I think TNS have done it before. But You'll have to fact check that one because I am not sure. But yes, I'm delighted with that. And now it's all on to the final, which we have won. I mean, we barely won it, but 5-4 on penalties, we won it. So, yeah. There's your some more confirmation, if you wanted it. So, not a terrible season. We got to the quarterfinals of the Trust Trophy. We've won the treble for the second year running. We've got loads of money in the bank. The board won't let us expand the stadium. And they also won't let us upgrade our facilities. I know. They're just mean, the board are. And yeah, I mean, if we go to the trophy cabinet's getting quite full. We're going to have to expand, aren't we, board? But yeah, fabulous year. Fabulous end to the year. It's time now for the youth. And we're going to get rid of Simon Kelly. Oh, no, we're not. No, I'm reading the wrong name there. Of Hugh Alafer. Same with Dafydd Lawrence and Calland Ratcliffe. But though, Harvey Rochester will be signed. So for Troll Pope, Canavanga, you're getting released, mate. Duncan, Wood, I've got Wood. What? Holloway, Formstone, Lowry, you will be promoted. So then, that was very, very exciting. And I can't remember any of their names now. Right, Duncan, he looks quite decent there. Canavan, him. Forstone, Jolvet. Okay, so they're all 5 stars. So I mean, my guys are just awful at juggling players. See what you do, man. Sort yourselves out. So yeah, let's get into next season. Okay, so season 5 then. We've been given a lot of money to deal with now. It's literally mad how much money we've been given. £756,000. That is crazy numbers. And a lot of wage budget as well. But in UCL, the Champions League, we have been given a drawn against FK Retivia from Lithuania. So yeah, we should beat them. They are same stars as us if we haven't moved. Yeah, they are the same stars as us. And because we've got lots of money, I don't intend to make many signings. So what I'm going to do... Oh, I'm not going to do that actually because they won't let me. Alright, that doesn't matter. Let's make some signings. Okay, so the transfer window has started now. And we got some signings to confirm. The signing of Reece Brown, who is a striker and can play on both wings. That's his star ratings. Kai Yearn, who is a midfielder, kind of. Well, he can't play midfield. He can play attacking midfield as well. That's his stars as well. And oh yeah, that's all of them. Okay. So then, it's not quite the start yet, so we'll keep going. Okay, so it's start now of the Champions League campaign. We are aiming to possibly get to the group stage, or if not, get to the Europa League. But I don't care, as long as we're in some sort of European competition, whether it be Europa League, Europa Conference, Champions League, I don't mind. So, will we get through this round? I reckon we will. The result is a 5-3 win on aggregate. Only 1-0 in the second one, but 4-3 in the first. So yes, we did play better in them games. We just let in some silly goals in the first leg. And we are playing against Dunjaska Streda from Slovenia. Or Slovakia. Slovakia. I don't know. I'm a bit crap with names. So yeah, we haven't made any more signings yet. I'd love to, but my scouts are not giving me anything. And of course, we have not got Sama anymore, which is sad. They won't let. Oh, he has a release clause. In a man. There you go. I don't think he'll sign with us, but I mean, it's worth a try, innit? So yes, I'm going to show you the result of this game if we don't make any signings. So yeah, we'll see them. So then we have won 4-3 in the Champions League second qualifying round. And we will be playing against Slavia Prague in what looks to be a one-legged game. Because, where's the... Oh no, the other leg is there. I'm just being stupid. So, yep. If we don't make any signings, I'll show you the results of that right now. Right, just before this game though, I do want to tell you something. So the board have given me that message saying they owe me one. So let's see if I can milk some youth facilities out of that, an extra stadium. Oh no, we can't. No. No. What about extra? No. No. They give me the only one. Oh, for God's sake. You're going to ask for proof now, aren't you, guys? Oh, that's annoying. Where is it? Because, look there. Members of the board acknowledge your services club. So they said they're going to request to the board will be viewed extremely favourable at the present. You're taking a piss there, they are. So then, let's get into the Slavia Prague games. Now, actually, I don't know how we do it because we have won 4-2 on aggregate. Both of them were 2-1 wins. Like, we should not be winning against Slavia Prague, but we've just done it. Honestly, I don't know how many stars are Slavia. Like, way more than us. Like, I'm not complaining, but I'm like, this is so unrealistic. Because we are now through to the playoff first leg against Fenerbahce. And I feel confident that we can beat them after that Slavia Prague game. But of course, that comment's probably going to come and bite me in the arse now. So, let's get into it, I guess. Unless you make some signings, I'll show you them, but it's not like that. Okay, so we are out of the Champions League in the playoff round, I think it was. Yeah, in the playoff round. So that does mean we do qualify for the Europa League. And first we play Besiktas, which I'm not confident against. A game with Valencia, we're not going to win them. Silverpool, maybe we'll get a draw. Copenhagen, same there. Rennes, we're not beating them. We're not beating Bilbao. We're not beating Bayern. And we're probably not going to beat Young Boys, but, I mean, a man can dream, eh? So then, I mean, it's been an alright start. We've won both of our games in the league. We've sorted out what am I talking about? Europa League qualification. So yeah, we've had a decent year so far. And we're through to the third round of the MG Cup, which is perfect. So yeah. The next update will be the middle of October, maybe. Yeah. Let's get into it. Okay, so it is now the end of October. Well, actually, it's the start of November, but yeah, it's about the time I wanted to come back, and we're going to get into how we are doing. So, in the league, we currently sit third with 3 games in hand over Mould Alex. So, it's not bad. Only 2 points behind as well. So, as soon as we get them games done, we are bossing the league. We also are through to the next 4th round of the SPFL Trust Trophy against Airdrie of Scotland, and we are through to the quarterfinals of the JD Welsh Cup. We're going to be playing against Port Talbot, and we're also into the semis of the MG Cup. We are playing Carnarvon, or however you say it. If anybody knows how to say that team's name, just comment it down below, please. But as the Europa League, we did beat Besiktas. We almost beat Valencia, and we almost beat Slovas. But yeah, so in the table we do currently sit 22nd. We're not doing as good as last year, but to be honest, I don't really bother. I'm not really bothered as long as we do fairly well. And if we get through to any sort of knockout stage, whether it be the playoff or the round of 16, fabulous. So yeah, that's also I really got for this update. We have actually made a signing who's going to come in at the end of the transfer window. It's Zane Bard for a few 100,000, I think 350,000 played for him. But yeah, we can confirm all that in the next update. Okay, so it's been about 2 weeks since the last clip was filmed, and we're going to sign Zane Bard from, where is he from? Morton, for 350k. And for the rest of the year, we are still top of the league by 10 points, but the team behind us do have a game in hand. And this is how we've been doing everywhere else. Of course, you know how we're doing in all the cup competitions. I'm just going to show you how we're doing in the Europa League. We're currently 1 point behind Rennes. And it's a possibility with 2 games remaining. It is playing Bayern and Young Boys. And of course, we have qualified for the quarterfinals of the SPFL Trust Trophy after beating Adri 1-0. So we've got one more game left of the normal season, and then we go into the what's it called? The championship round, where we play the top 6. So if there's any more updates, I'll show you. Okay, so less than a few hours later, Declan Evans is going to leave the club for 1.5k. And we are into the final now of the Nathaniel MG Cup after beating Cianofon. I don't know if I said that right. 3-0. And we're also into the semi-finals of the SPFL Trust Trophy after beating East 5 3-0. And do we know who we're playing? No. No, we don't. But in the final of the MG Cup, we are playing TNS, and that is coming up next. So we'll get that result to you right now. So then, for a 4th year in a row, I think, we are Nathaniel MG Cup champions after winning 3-0 on penalties. The actual match was 1-1. Let me just check if we are 4-time. Oh no, 3-time. That's a bit embarrassing, but it is what it is, huh? Yeah, because we didn't win it the first year. Okay, so, I mean, it's nice that we won it. What a shame we haven't won it 4 times. So now we're going to put our focus onto the Europa League and trying to get through to the playoff round. So unfortunately we have been knocked out of the Europa League after Bayern beat us 5-0. But we did beat Young Boys 3-2, so yep, that's nice. Then we're all the teams through to the round of 16, then we're all the ones that are into the next round, the playoff. But yeah, we did not qualify by 1 point, so yeah, it is what it is, I guess. Maybe next time we'll try a bit harder, because we definitely didn't try as hard as this year. Wink, wink. You know, that we put on a subpar performance, 1-1 against Copenhagen. But looking back now, I reckon maybe if we did perform a little bit better in that game, then yeah, we would have qualified. Because look, we had more shots than them in that game, so. But it doesn't matter now because we are out, and we're going to put the rest of our year focusing on winning everything else. And we're playing against Falkirk in this round, and I'll definitely trying to beat them. If we can beat Young Boys, we can beat Falkirk. So yes, I think after that game will be the next update. Or after the quarterfinals. Yeah, we'll do after the quarterfinals. So see you there. Okay, so we are into the semi-finals of the JD Welsh Cup now. And we are also into the final of the Trust Trophy. We're going to be playing against Cove Rangers after we beat Falkirk 2-1. There you go. And as for we're going to see who we're playing, so we'll do that one just quickly. next team, Pennybunt, will play Llanelli Town, so that means we'll play TNS, and I am no longer scared of TNS, so it's okay. As the league, we are dominating. No surprise. So yeah, I mean, nothing really much more to say. I think we'll come back whenever we win the league or after the Trust Trophy final. So then we are champions of Wales for a 4th time in a row after drawing against TNS 2-2. And, well, I mean, yeah, we'll sort you out in a sec. But yeah, I mean, it's been an incredible year. We've already completed the double. We're looking for a quadruple this year, which would be amazing if we can do it. So yeah, I mean, let's just go to the trophy cabinet now just to confirm our 4th Premier League title. There it is. And I mean, we've won everything there is to win in Wales. We're just looking for a first. Could you say it's a continental? Don't know if it'd count as a continental trophy. Because it's on Scotland, on here. Yeah. Oh well. We're going to win our first Scottish title if we beat Cove Rangers, so yeah. Let's get to the end of that game, eh? And for the first time in the club's history, we are SPFL Trust Trophy champions, crowned at the Ibrox Stadium, and I believe the first team outside of Scotland to have won the title. But I'm just going to quickly fact check that right now. I'll be less in a second. And yes, that is correct. We're the first team from outside of Scotland to have won it, but only one time have a team outside of Scotland been in the final, and that was Connors Quay back in 2019. They got to the final, but they lost 3-1 to Ross County. So that's interesting, I suppose. And yeah, that's another one put on our trophy list, and that means we have officially won every domestic kind of trophy there is to win. And we're just looking now to win one of the European trophies, I guess. And that's going to take a lot longer than we want, to be honest. It'd be nice if it could happen like next season, you know, we go and win Europa Conference League. But realistically, it's going to take us about 10 years. So yes, let's get to the game against Pennybunt. So then, to cap off a title-winning quadruple season, we win the JD Welsh Cup 2-0 against Pennybunt, and well, what can I say? What an incredible year this has been. Winning the Premier League. Oh my god, what am I doing? Winning the Premier League, 74 points. It's been faultless. Shame we didn't get through to the knockout stage of the Europa League, but it is what it is. Never expected it any season, but yeah. So one thing I wanted to look at was not that. League standards, the coefficients. I just wanted to see how much Wales have grown. And they do normally start off around about here, with only 1 space and 3, I think. But yeah, I've gone up to 39th. Still have the same amount of spaces in the continental competitions. But yeah, I mean, as you can see, we are growing. We are growing. But then so is everybody else above us. But yeah, we just need to keep continuing this. Hopefully qualify for possibly a Champions League group stage. Or even, I'll be happy with a UCL league stage and then getting to maybe a quarterfinals of the Conference League. But I don't mind what it is we qualify for as long as it's something that's a competition in the, I don't know, what am I talking about? Yeah, well, whatever it is I'm talking about, I don't have a clue. Because I'm clueless. So yeah. So what number are we on? We're on 12.4, so we will stay there. As we got 7 that season. Which is last season. But honestly, I don't know how it works. We'll just look at reputation. Because reputation's a bit easier to deal with. But we are still a low reputation team. And there you go. So yeah. Coefficients is important. So, I don't know what I'm talking about now. Can I just end this video, please? So yeah, from part 2, I don't know when part 2 will be out. Anytime now. Wait a second. I have accepted a massive bid for Mason Munn contract. He's going to Portsmouth. He has for 2 million. 2 million. He's got a 10% silent clause, which is a shame, but it is what it is. We're going to get 1.8 million from it. So that's incredible. Hopefully we can use that money to increase the training facilities. Because the team aren't budging. Stadium. There you go. We've expanded the stadium, that's nice. But then it's still full, so we're going to have to expand it a little bit more. But then I'm going to leave this episode here now, guys. It's been part 1, all 5 seasons of it. So yeah, I'll be glad to see you on part 2, if it ever comes out, because this has taken me like a month to film. Not going to lie. But yeah, the first YouTube video I've filmed in over 2 weeks. So yeah, I'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.